Tuned 2 days ago, but then there we go, that's summer weather. I want to talk in this video a little bit about registration for hymns and what can work. There might be some hymns where a fairly straightforward 8/4-2 chorus is perfectly fine pretty much all the way through. And we can do that with pedals or without pedals, just to make a little bit of variety. But we do want to change registration sometimes, very often adding a mutation. If you've got a 12th, as I've got here, it can be a useful change from one verse to the next without making a radical difference. When we come to want to change stops, one of the important things is not to waste time in between verses looking for stops or deciding what to do, because that timing and starting the next verse is all important. Keep it strict tempo. So an easy trick can be to have something ready drawn on a closed swell box and then just open the swell box. Allowed myself a very slight rallentando at the end. I changed registration a couple of times through the verse, and that might be what I would do on a last verse, and that's the only time that I would permit myself to slow down. And even then, in a hymn like that, it's a very delicate sort of slow down. Okay, now those registrations are all based, we're talking about hymns that are written for a 4-part choir to sing, SATB style. But of course, quite a lot of the newer repertoire, and some of the older stuff, has a very different feel to it. For example, a plain song tune might want only melody with some very gentle chords underneath. Something that's perhaps very far removed from plain song would be something like the Jenny Hewer hymn. Possibly comes more from the worship song tradition. Father, I place into your hands. And there, you almost certainly wouldn't want to play what an SATB version might imply was the right thing to do. Written to be played on the organ. That it might work on a piano, it might work with some guitars, but it can work on the organ, but it requires a little bit more thought as to just how you do it. I might do a hymn like that, which has a very gentle feel to it, with a solo line in the right hand, and then in the left hand, maybe left hands and pedals coupled together. there, you see, I didn't actually use my 2 beat between verses rule. Important thing about all rules is they are there to be broken and to be changed, but they also provide a start point, and that's the important thing. Have a starting point. Well, we talk some more about hymn accompaniment and some of the other issues in a subsequent video. So thank you for listening to that one, if you were.